The woman discovers her husband has been released early from his life sentence. She had been planning to avenge her dead daughter. She's already had plastic surgery to look 30 years old. Her husband naturally doesn't recognize her, but they're still married after all. She doesn't want to act like strangers with her husband. She struggles with this internally for a long time. She pretends to be her daughter's friend and calls out to him. The man's appearance brings back memories from the past. Two police officers suddenly showed up at Aoi's house 22 years ago. They didn't say anything. They took her husband Jason away directly. Aoi didn't know why her honest husband was being arrested. Everyone's silence told Aoi this was serious. She only learned days later that her husband had killed his boss. The police didn't have solid evidence at the time. They only had surveillance footage of Jason leaving the boss's room. He had been disciplined by his boss for embezzlement before. The police made Jason their prime suspect. The justice system wasn't perfect back then. Whoever was suspected was considered the killer, as long as they suspected him, and he couldn't prove his innocence. Then he was the killer. Jason went to prison just like that. This was devastating for Aoi as a stay-at-home mom, but she still had her young daughter. Aoi told herself she had to be strong. She would hold this family together for her daughter no matter how hard it was. She didn't want Yuna to feel burdened. So Aoi lied and told her that her husband had died in an accident. She thought Yuna didn't know anything until she saw her husband again. Jason said he received letters from his daughter every month. Not a single one was missed in over 20 years. Every time he saw a letter, it was like seeing his daughter's smiling face. These hundreds of letters gave Jason the will to live. So he worked hard to earn the chance for early release. Aoi wants to cry after hearing this, but she struggles to control her emotions so her husband won't suspect anything. Yuna had known everything all along. She knew from childhood that her father was a convicted killer, but she always acted cheerful in front of her mother. Aoi can't imagine how much pressure her daughter endured privately. Even during their last meeting, Yuna was still thanking her mother for raising her alone.
私には何も言わずに。
ユーナとはいいお友達だったんですね。ユーナと仲良くしてくれて本当にありがとう。
Aoi and Jason part ways at a crossroads. Her husband's body has become very thin. Aoi has so many emotions inside. Just then two men suddenly walk past her. They start beating Jason without any warning. Aoi hears the conversation between them. She realizes Jason's imprisonment back then may have involved some hidden secret.